Welcome to Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War. My name is Zemalf and I'll be your gameplay commentator through this Let's Play. Here we go. This is a Let's Play I've been looking forward to for quite some time. Mostly because I have never played a Total War game myself. It's been a series I've liked from afar, maybe more than any other game or game series. I've watched Let's Plays of this game, I've read about it, but I've just somehow never got around playing it myself. I chose to play Medieval 2 as my first game because I'm most drawn to the medieval times, kinda like that setting. But I'm quite certain this won't be the last Total War game I play, or the last Total War game I Let's Play. But one has to start somewhere, so I decided it will be this. And since I am totally new to the game, I think playing with England is the best option. Well, even if it is not the best option, England I will play. And also I will play a short campaign to get myself started. This game is without any mods or such. I want to play the game at least once without any mods and tweaks and things like that. Maybe later I'll look into mods, play with other factions. I do have Medieval 2 Kingdoms as well, which is probably something I'll play in the future. I'll play with hard campaign difficulty and medium battle difficulty. I think those will be good for my first game. I do want to manage all my cities. I will keep the advice level at tell me everything for now. And I might turn that down or turn it to text only when I no longer need it. But let's see what they say about England. Having recently wrestled control of England from the Saxons, many would expect the conquering Normans to be somewhat spent and weakened. However, the new rulers of England have swiftly replaced an improved taxation system so as to replenish their coffers in quick time. Most importantly, William the Conqueror came with the support of the Pope, as well as a mixed force of well-trained infantry, archers and heavy cavalry. England's new masters have a modern approach to the art of warfare and will to utilize the country's rich resources to maximum effect. The English court may now speak French, but the Normans certainly don't consider their new conquest a French territory. This independence in England, plus the proximity of Normandy to other lands the French monarchy considers their own, makes France an immediate and obvious threat to deal with. The ever-stubborn Scottish also prevent the King of England from having uncontested control of the British Isles. Though they presently face trouble on multiple fronts, the English are in a rather promising position. The Scots to the north are isolated from the rest of Europe and should be easy to wear down without a strong ally from the mainland. The French royal forces are more than a match for the armies in Normandy, but they also have enough fronts to deal with right now that they are unlikely to be able to drive them from the continent anytime soon. In the short campaign, I need to hold 15 regions to win and eliminate factions France and Scotland. So without any further ado, let's start the game and see how I do.
With the Norman conquest and a crowned king came the dawning of a new era for England. Nobles ordered the construction of mighty castles to fortify the realm. To rule this land is a birthright, but to control it requires the courage and skill few possess. It is a kingdom beset by enemies. The Scots press at its borders, the Vikings to the north, and the French separated by a mere channel of water. All of of the country exists in a state of war, as even the common are called upon for duty. In these times of total war, it rests on the shoulders of those who lead to ensure the kingdom does not fall into ruin.
Oh hell, England is doomed. But I will try my best. Summer 1080, in the year of the Lord.
Greetings, my lord. I am your advisor, Lady Gwendolen. I will guide you on managing and expanding the noble kingdom of England. You are currently looking at your capital city, London, on the campaign map.
Okay.
Your goal is to expand your empire through conquest, trade, diplomacy, and religion, to build a faction that is far-reaching and powerful. This scroll shows you what you must do to achieve victory and become the emperor of the known world.
Well,
Your main challenge is to expand your empire by waging war against other factions and conquering their lands.
Alright.
When you're ready to continue, close this scroll by left-clicking the seal in the bottom right corner.
I will do it. I wouldn't call holding 15 regions the lord of all known lands. Maybe that's the long campaign, but I take it. So that's what I need to do. Eliminate factions France and Scotland in 225 turns. Alright, I will manage everything by hand. Do you have anything else to tell me, milady?
You can view your campaign goals at any time by clicking the highlighted button on the bottom panel of the screen. To expand the Kingdom of England, you should first look to conquer the British Isles. You must also contend with the Scots to the north and the French to the south. The nearby rebel town of York will make an ideal first target. You should start by double-clicking on one of your settlements and recruiting some troops. Once you have built up an army, you can prepare to make your first conquest.
Alright. I like her voice. That's a nice advisor. Makes learning the game just that more pleasant experience, if you will. Since I am totally new to the game, you do have to excuse me for familiarizing with the interface a bit, taking a bit longer time getting things done. Hopefully getting more smooth as this Let's Play goes on. And with that said, if you are an experienced Total War player, know everything about Medieval 2, you are more than welcome to give me advice and tips as we go on in the comments or in the forum. However, I will take the advice in moderation and still try to play this on my own, but just saying that feel free to help me as we go on. I will quickly save the game here and check the audio levels before I continue, and then we'll start, I guess, recruiting some troops and starting to see what we have here on the map. Okay, everything seems to be in order, so I can begin. So we have Caen, London, Nottingham. All towns are loyal or happy. They are producing income, and London and Caen are growing. Nottingham is not. I don't know why yet. Okay, let's see London.
Use this scroll to construct buildings, recruit troops, and govern your settlement. More detailed statistics and trade details can be viewed by clicking the Show Settlement Details button at the bottom of the scroll. Click the Show Me How button to learn how to use the settlement scroll.
Well, I don't need that advice anymore.
This scroll shows you a breakdown of important factors affecting your settlement. Move the mouse cursor over each icon to find out more information. Your main aims are to maximize income and growth while keeping public order and religion as high as possible.
Alright, simple enough. I can build a brothel. I like this game even more now. Alright, so I can see more information about these.
This scroll gives you detailed information about a particular building. Use this information to choose which buildings to construct. You can also destroy a building to retrieve some of its construction cost by clicking the Destroy Building button on the bottom left of the scroll.
Alright, understand. Church, mine. Income from mining 240. Construction cost 2000. Land clearance. Improved farms and food production. Market for more trade. Port. Probably sea trade. And I can build a ship. I'm thinking either port, land clearance or mine, or all of the above in some order. Maybe if I build a mine, that will repay itself in 11 turns from here. If I want growth...
Left-click on a building to add it to the construction queue, and again to remove it. Drag and drop buildings to change their position in the queue.
Alright, thank you. So I can order these. Okay.
If you are unsure of what to build next, click My Portrait on the bottom of this scroll for a construction suggestion. For a recruitment suggestion, click My Portrait when the Recruitment tab is selected.
Alright, well, now that you mentioned it, what would you build here?
Constructing a place of worship in this settlement will continuously convert the population here to your religion and increase the happiness of your citizens.
Is that so? Well, that was probably the last building I would have built, so we just have to disagree on that.
Left-click on a unit to add it to your recruitment queue. The number of units you can recruit each turn depends on the size of your settlement. Right-click on a unit to learn more about it. Click the Show Me How button to learn about recruitment. This scroll gives you important information and statistics about a particular unit. Number of men, training and upkeep costs, experience, attack and defense values, and special abilities. Use this information to determine how to best build up your army.
Alright, so I guess it's best for me to recruit the best troops I can, in this case spear militia. There was only one. I'm not sure if I want town militia here, so should I just wait one turn and then take one of those? Maybe.
This scroll shows you the buildings that are available for construction in cities and castles. You can see the existing buildings in your settlement and what can be constructed. Select a type of building on the right to see what can be constructed for each level of a city or castle. Right-click on a building for a detailed description.
Alright. Town guard, town watch. A town guard enables training of spear militia, town militia. City watch. Ah, okay, so these upgrade as I grow the city. Interesting, very interesting. Max available 4. Right, there's already army in the town, right? There are already some buildings as well. Okay.
The number on the top right of the unit cards shows how many of those units are available to recruit. The rate that units become available for hire depends on the buildings in your settlement. Troops are trained in different buildings at various rates and made available to recruit in your settlement.
All right. Well, I think that's all I want to build in here. Let's look at the other places. I had already roads in London. These are quite cheap. What if I build... Well, let's actually build land clearance. No, let's build that one, it's one turn. Oh, right, I need to pay these right away. Okay, I do need to think about it, but I think those are something I want to build right away. And in here I can recruit all kinds of things. Now why is that? Because this is a castle. Right, this is not a castle. This is a castle, not a city. So there's militia in cities and there are army troops in castles. I'm starting to see how this thing works. And then Nottingham is a castle as well.
There is currently no governor in this settlement. You will need to move in a general to recruit troops, construct buildings, and manage this settlement. In the absence of a general, your settlement is being auto-managed.
Oh, is that so? I can still queue them? That is interesting. Is it so that these won't start building before I get someone in here, or is this because I have that option on that I manage all cities manually? That I can actually choose these here even without a governor? Oh, the tax rate. I didn't look at the tax rate. So the public order is like that. If I increase it, the public order goes down, the growth goes down. Alright, how about we try a high tax rate for starters? Because the income increase is quite big. Here I can't change the tax rate because there is no governor here. And I can't... this is a castle, right. I can only change the tax rate in cities, maybe. Well, that makes sense. Right, maybe that's enough of the towns. Let me see the characters I have here. There are... there's Prince Rufus, there's a spy, there's Princess Cecilia, Cardinal Aston, Merchant Samuel Placke, Diplomat Lawrence Biddell, and an army led by Captain Robin.
Right-click to move your army to any part of the highlighted area. Attack by right-clicking on a rival's army or settlement. Merge with a friendly army or board a fleet by moving onto it.
Alright, can I see information about the enemy settlements?
This scroll shows you the known details of another faction's settlement, including the governor, buildings, and garrison. Some details might be missing in the case of neutral or enemy settlements, but a skillful spy can be used to uncover any missing information.
Right, or if I have some troops nearby. Can I see things about York?
My lord.
And I could attack them as well. Well, my lady said that York would be its ideal first target. Peasants, spear militia, archer militia, peasant, archers, peasants. This settlement can hold out for 2 turns, so if I siege it, I don't necessarily need to storm the walls or go through the walls or the gate. I can actually wait it out quite easily. Prince Rufus here has peasant archers and spear militia. Alright, let's
By your command.
let's go there. Can I go there quicker? Yes, I can if I click. Can I now see more when I'm next to it? Well, I can't see their numbers. Alright, well, Prince Rufus, you do it.
To battle it is then, sire.
When attacking a settlement, you must either have siege artillery in your army or construct siege equipment on the battlefield. Equipment that is unsuitable for use on a settlement's defences is greyed out. The time taken to build is displayed beneath each item. Click the Show Me How button to learn how to build siege equipment.
Well, looks like I can't build these. It's not required. Right, but I think I will just wait it out, so I will maintain the siege, and at latest in 2 turns they do have to come out and fight me, or surrender. I'm not sure how this works, but let's maintain that.
The siege goes as planned, sire.
That's perfect. And what will you do?
To spy on other factions, right-click on an army, character or settlement belonging to that faction.
I would actually like to make peace with the Scots for now. At least I was thinking about that, and focus on the French. I'm not sure if that's a good strategy or not. It looks like that the spy is quite fast, and the spy can see quite far. So I'm thinking I will probably set the spy somewhere in here to watch these lands. Including the Scots.
Approaching quietly.
We'll actually go there a bit faster.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
This castle, this Dublin. Alright, well, I'm more spying the Welsh and the Irish now, I think. Okay, princess, what do you do?
Princesses can engage in diplomacy with foreign emissaries. Right-click on a character, army or settlement belonging to another faction to enter negotiations.
Right. And I think princess's main duty is to get married, hopefully recruiting a general to our faction, so I'll take her to the ship.
What's a hammock?
And I think I will take her towards the Danish and the Poles and the others here on the eastern side of France, and hoping to find a suitable spouse there. If nothing else, maybe she can negotiate some sort of alliance, because I think princesses are also diplomats.
Yes, sir. Full sails. We can go no further this day, sire.
All right.
Moving your priest into a province converts the population to your religion. Right-click anywhere in a province to start converting.
All right, well, why don't you go and convert all the Londoners first?
In God's name.
And go there a bit faster, thank you. All right. What else do we have? We have a merchant.
Merchants can be used to trade resources and make acquisitions. Hold your cursor over a resource to show its value, and move your merchant onto it to commence trading.
Right, these little things in here. There's wine. 12 florins. That's probably a good thing when and if I am close by. But I think I will...
Right-click to move your fleet to any part of the highlighted area. Move the fleet to a coastal square to disembark the passengers. Right-click on an enemy fleet to engage in naval combat.
I think I will take Samuel here at the mainland to trade here in these, maybe that wine resource. I think he'll be safer there.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
Unloading my wares, sire.
Can I move you?
My lord.
Oh, that's dice, that's not wine. Well, of course. I should have known that English don't exactly produce wines. But there's wool. There's wool with 9 florins, and it is... maybe it's better if it's close by to my town. So maybe I will go and trade there or something.
You have selected a target outside the green highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach his target this turn. Provided that an enemy does not block his path, your character will continue on his journey next turn.
Alright, understood. Right. And here we have the king. I think the king...
Yes.
...will go north. Slowly marching the armies to Nottingham goes the King William the Conqueror. Alright, what else do I have?
Orders.
I have you, and I have Robert here. Can I see the family tree?
This scroll shows a summary of important information about your faction and progress. You can automate construction, recruitment and taxation in all your settlements. Use the slider to decide the proportion of your treasury your governors will spend when auto-managing a settlement.
But I don't want to. This was what I wanted to see. We have the king, we have the queen, Queen Matilda, Prince Rufus, our general, Princess Cecilia, Robert and young Henry. Alright, so Robert and Rufus are army generals, and Cecilia is their diplomat. Alright, got it. So this army is without a noble,
My lord.
leader, led by Captain Robin. How far can you reach in one turn? Alright, I wonder if you go here
As you wish.
and start a siege.
Marching to war.
Maintaining a siege on a settlement will eventually starve out the enemy. However, in this time, the enemy might summon reinforcements. Click the Maintain Siege button to continue your siege, or the Assault button when you have siege equipment and are ready to attack. To withdraw from the siege, click the Lift the Siege button.
Alright, well, let's maintain it.
Siege force reporting, my lord.
Yeah, that's good. I wasn't thinking about the possibility that they might actually come out of the castle and attack Captain Robin before Robert gets there.
You can move your diplomat by right-clicking on any part of the highlighted area. Right-click on a character, army or settlement belonging to a rival faction to start the diplomatic process.
Alright, well, I will use my education from other Let's Plays I have watched, and I think I can acquire this castle, or castles in general, through diplomacy, and this might be a Might be a good idea.
Speaking on behalf of the English crown.
I might need to put out quite many florins to do it.
Click on the items on the left to make an offer or demand. Your current agreements with this faction are displayed on the right. Consider the balance of the agreement at hand and accept or reject the offer by using the buttons at the bottom of the scroll.
Right, let's see if this works. Let's try something like this. Like this, like that. Would that be okay? That would be balanced. Let's try that one.
No, but maybe we should reconsider this again.
Just rejected. I don't think I want to trade with you, France. You know? So I will make a counter offer. Let's forget those trade rights. And what if I no, not a single one. What if I increase this by 100?
If this will please you, then I suppose we can accept.
Just accepted. So I'm paying 1300 for 4 turns, and I now have Angers, or Angers.
Adieu, Seigneur.
Which produces me 728 per turn. So effectively I'm paying 500 for 4 turns, or 600. Are you kidding me? I have an army there? And I drove the general out. Did I really get these knights? Holy shit. Okay. I think Robert's army will get reinforced from there. But what will you do? You won't attack Angers right away, I think.
My lord.
Well, you go there now. Since we got it.
Sire.
No, wait. Did you just move on your own? Leaving... Alright, so you didn't take the army with you? Oh, son of a...
Sire.
Can I move you there? No, I want
Orders. Your will, sire.
I want you guys.
Orders.
I want the spear militia to stay here.
Yes, sire.
And they can't make it there this turn.
We'll
right?
make camp here, sire.
Alright, well that didn't exactly go as planned. But I think that's all I want to do in the first turn. I will end the video here and see what happens in the next turn and between the turns on the next video. I hope you enjoyed this part 1 of the Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War. And if you did, please hit the like button. If this is if you are new to my channel, please subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, with that, I'll see you in the part 2. Take care. Bye bye.